What's up, everybody? We ready? Get started here in a second. All right. Let's get going. Well, the first thing we got to do, guys, we got to finish up our Gobble Wobbles deck. Our Gobble Wobbles out on Cabo Wabo. We got to do the sideboard. Do. Once we got it locked in, it did well. I was happy about that. But it did take a little bit to get going. Whoops. Let's do that. Jappy says, I want to personally thank you on your live before getting me to Mythic 6 times in a row. Before the channel, I never got higher than Diamond 4. After J, Mythic every time. You are a scholar and gentleman. Everyone should be watching your channel. So, well, thank you so much, Jappy. The best thing you can do is just like the videos, keep supporting. You got any friends that know Magic the Gathering, my guy? Give them my number. Give them my channel address. Send them on my way. I really do appreciate it, man. I'm happy that you're having a good time with my decks, man. Are you having fun playing them? Because that's going to be the key there. If you're having a good time and you're enjoying the game by playing J Villain decks, I think that I think that's a good thing. I think it's generally a good thing. Robert Stevens, how you doing? Corey Rivera, how you doing? Jay Joey, welcome. Anyone have a burn deck I can try? Yeah, absolutely. I have every deck. I have a burn deck that you can try. Any one of my firebending decks will work. I did 3 of them. They're pretty new. It's hard to do straight up burn. You're gonna have to they're slackers. Well, they can watch my videos at any time of day. My videos are not gate kept by time, so they're more than happy to do that. They don't have to watch the lives. Can always catch my old lives or, you know, anything like that. But boop 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 boop. All right, let's see what we got here. Gobbo Wobbo. Bone Rattle Shaman. Let's do this. Auntie. Eclipse Boggart. Sour bread auntie. Elder auntie. Trailblazing, how you doing? You don't like hearing about our decks? Do that. Boof. All right. Let's do that. Boom. All right. End of the world, but you hit Mythic with Black Faster. Yeah, Black Faster is going to hit you Mythic. End of the world is so fun, though. All right, we're gonna do the shakedown breakdown right now. Hey, Bugger Man, 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 Bugger Man. Rakdos is getting everywhere. Love to see it. How you doing, Beaver Cop? All right, shakedown breakdown time, boys. Let's do this. Hot thick deck. We're gonna do a shakedown breakdown for this. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because today we are in early access LORWYN, pre-release LORWYN even, with Rakdos Goblins, an aggressive, death-fueled deck with piles and piles of goblins up that can just go from 0 to 60 instantly. This is Rakdos Goblins for LORWYN. It's a little early, but you're going to want to see this build. Now, I know I did a theory build, but this is where the rubber meets the road. We actually played this one out, and I think I've got it just where I want it. Before we get down into this one, though, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously attack you and maul you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. So make sure you do that right there. So what are we talking about when we talk about Rakdos Goblins? There's probably going to be a few ways to do this. This is the way that I did it with aggro death fueled. We're going to be using a couple of new combination plays with the pre-existing goblin things to really, really ramp up just throwing the board at them, and no matter what, giving them all bad choices and they lose no matter what. Couple of the new early plays here. Arguably one of the best named goblins that ever has been printed, the Mud Button Curse Tosser. Yes, we have the Mud Butt Tosser right here. 1 black, 2/1 Goblin Warlock. As an additional cost to this spell, behold a goblin or pay 2 more mana. I don't imagine a situation where you'll have no goblins in your hand and no goblins on the board to ever behold that you're going to end up paying more for that. It's basically 1 black. You're almost never going to have to pay that extra mana unless you've completely, something has gone terribly wrong and you weren't going to win anyways. This is a 2/1 can't block, and when it dies, you destroy a creature with an opponent controls with a power 2 or less. You're saying, Jay, that's okay. Well, you push people down. You have a 2/1. They're going to want to block it, and they're going to want to block it with a low-hanging fruit. You're going to be able to kill something useful. Like power 2 or less, by the way, guys, kills an early Ouroboros. It kills a Badger Mole. It kills a lot of stuff that's power 2 or less. It's very useful. Not mana value 2 or less, but power. You can sacrifice this later on. I'm going to show you how to do this to run a really cool combo with this one. So Curse Tosser, 1 drop right there. We're also going to have the Burnout Brastronaut from the Aether Drift. Aether Drift Goblins coming in clutch right here. No pun intended. 1 red, 1/1 Menace with the pumpable ability and the max speed for the double strike on the Menace hits. So those are going to be your 1-drop Goblins right there. There's going to be your 4 of those and 4 of those for your early aggressive Goblin plays. Now we're going to be adding the new removal in here, which you may have heard something about. This is going to be Reckoning Hex. This is a removal that I think a lot of people are going to be playing because it's basically the return of Cut Down. If you remember Cut Down, this is kind of Cut Down number 2. 1 black, instant spell, destroy creature with mana value 2 or less. So it has to be a 2 or less mana value, but that's Badger Mole and a lot of other annoying things to play instantly. The fun thing about this is you can blight 1, which means you give one of your own creatures -1, -1. Here's the fun thing you can do with this. With Mud Button and Reckoning Hex, you can blight your own Mud Button, kill it, it kills a power 2 or less, and then Reckoning Hex kills something else. So you can actually, for 1 black mana, sacrifice this, kill 1 creature, and for the one, you kill another one. So you can do a lot of removal using the Blight abilities on Mud Button and Reckoning Hex right there. Good combo play to just really start removing the board. So the 2 drops. We got a couple of new good 2 drops here. It's Hexing Squelcher. This is your new anti-control card right here. People are going to start playing this in non-goblin decks. This is going to be a red staple in my opinion. 1 red and 1. 2 drop, 2/2. This spell cannot be countered. Great. Ward, pay 2 life. Other spells you control can't be countered. Other creatures you control have ward, pay 2 life. This goes beyond goblins. This just punishes anybody who is trying to counterspell. It punishes anybody who's trying to target remove anything specifically. Individually, it is in a solid. It's almost, I would tell people it's like almost an instant craft for you right here, especially if you're running any kind of red and you're tired of getting counterspell to target it. It's just an anti-control card all around. Fantastic. So Hexing Squelcher holds a special place right there. Keep that one in mind no matter what you're building. We're also going to go with the Boggart Cursecrafter right here. 1 red and 1 black. 2/3 Goblin Warlock with Death Touch. Whenever a other goblin you control dies, this opponent deals 1 damage to each opponent. We love to see that. That 1 damage to each opponent is going to be super useful, especially when we go live, when we go wide, and we have an extremely high block or attack right there. We're going to punish people for blocking our goblins or having to defend with our goblins or anything like that. So we're going to try to drain out total life with that using the Boggart Cursecrafter right there. How are we going to generate those goblins? Don't worry about it. I got you, man. Sear Slicer Goblin right here is 1 red and 1 Goblin Warrior with Raid. 2/1 at the beginning of your end step. If you attack this turn, create a 1/1 red Goblin creature token. Anytime that you've attacked, you're going to generate a Goblin every single turn. So you're going to get a token every single time. And again, if you combine that with Boggart, every time a token dies, they're going to lose 1 life, and you're always going to be gaining a token. So if you get that combo going, you attack with your raided Goblin. 1 goblin comes out, it dies, they lose a life, and you're going to immediately create another one. This loop is going to continue with something called Boggart Mischief. arguably the best goblin goblin card all around specifically. And I mean goblin specific card. This is probably the best new goblin printed, but this is the best one related to Rakdos goblin decks. Boggart Mischief. Kindred Enchantment. Do you know what that means? That means this card right here counts as casting a goblin, which is really cool. Whenever this creature enters, you may blight one, meaning you can do -1 on a creature you control. You're going to want that, even if you have to kill something. But again, if we have things that are worth killing, like Mud Button, it's a good sacrifice. Or even a token or something like that we can throw away. If you do, create 2 1/1 if you do, create 2 1/1 red and black goblin creature tokens. Whenever a goblin you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. This is where the bread is going to get buttered right here. You combine Boggart Cursecrafter with Boggart Mischief, and all of a sudden, every single creature is 2 life. Every single goblin that dies is going to cost your opponent 2 life. You combine that with Hexing Squelcher. If they want to target a goblin and just hit removal on it, it's going to cost them 4 life because they have to pay 2 for that. They're going to lose 1 for that, and we're going to lose 1 for that, and we're going to gain a life. Incredible combos right there. And this is not legendary. You can have as many of these as you want. You get 3 of these out, 2 of these and 2 of these. Any creature that you send down range is going to be an absolute punishment for your opponent. How quickly can we send down creatures? Howl Squad Heavy. 1 red and 2, 2/3 start your engines, Goblin Mercenary. Other goblins you control have haste. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you create a 1/1 red, and it has to attack that turn. So no matter what, you're going to be sending one down range. And, of course, if you hit max speed, if you've done 4 damage 4 times, you add 1 red for every goblin you control to get a huge amount of mana. Boom. Now, one of the things that I changed from the previous build, I wasn't happy with Grub Storied Matriarch. I went full Alesha. As a goblin captain, this is the one we want. We are being fueled by all of these blights, this death, this swinging in. We need to bring back our creatures. So as a 2/2 first strike, Alesha is a 3-drop, 1 red, 1 black, and 1 with the raid ability, combining it with Seer Slicer and everything else that we're doing by putting creatures down, aggressive, hasting them out. We are going to be returning things over and over and over again. So as long as we have her at even a 2-drop, Seer Slicer comes back, Squelcher comes back, Boggart, everything that we have, we constantly just throw our creatures down at our opponents. Attack, 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 attack. Doesn't matter. They're going to come back, and every time they die, they're going to punish our opponent, and we're going to be able to re-attack with them again and again. Alicia's going to help us with that. And, of course, the King. Krenko, my boss. The King is going to be here himself. 2 red and 2, 3/3. Legendary creature, Goblin Warrior. You create X 1/1 red goblin creature tokens, where X is the number of goblins you control. This is an insane combo with Howl Squad Heavy, because on turn 3, you drop Howl Squad. Turn 4, Krenko, he can immediately tap. He's got that haste. He's going to generate a token, and boom. Instantly, you can create a full army, and they're hasting down range. You combine that with every time any one of these little guys dies, they're going to lose 2 life or anything like that. And anything that any other creature that you're going to send down range that ends up in your graveyard is going to be reanimated. By turn 4, again, you've got a killer combo by turn 4. Everything. Even if they board wipe you, even if they sweep you, they're going to get punished because they're going to lose all of that life, and then you're just going to be able to replenish with everything else. So Krenko is going to be our finishing move here with the combination of everything else. Super, super fun deck combination build. I had a blast with these. It turned out just as good as I hoped. We got it really locked in with the quality. 5 swamps, 6 mountains, Blazemire Verge. We got Blood Crypt now, is now available in Standard. It's back. And 2 Cavernous Souls for our counterspelling friends right there. Just in case you don't have Hexing Squelcher down yet, this Cavernous Souls helps out a lot. We look at the stats right here. This is going to be 31 creatures, goblins and warriors. That's what it is. A Splish Splash of humans, instants, enchantments, 21 lands on a 2.2 average. This was a really, really fun one. I think you're going to like it a lot. As far as the sideboard goes, 2 things that I can tell you about is Grub. You can give her a shot. I really wasn't happy with how expensive she was. I wasn't happy with how that she went. I just didn't think she hit like a lot of these other transform cards, especially compared to just the straight up and down usefulness of Alesha. I also like Shadow Urchin, who is an oofy. You exile cards from the top when anything dies. Whenever it attacks, you get to blight. So you get basically sacrifice one of your creatures. It always has that blight ability to sacrifice a goblin token and pull cards from the top to be able to cast them. Dropkick Bomber is a good captain, gives you +1/+1 to everyone across the board. That's not a bad ad right there. And of course, just other removals. Stalactite's a good 1-drop for another menace. Greach Wench is a great exhaust for more card draw. Nowhere to run for your hexproof friends who want to get crazy, and of course a strategic betrayal for the exile as we need it. This was a really fun one, guys. I think you're going to have fun. I think goblins are going to be one of the better competitive decks, honestly, going forward. It was a lot of fun. If you want to watch this live, join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainej for all live stream goodness. We'd love to have you there live stream. You missed our early access live stream. We're going to want to check that out. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, ask questions. It's all right there in Discord. And of course, a copy of this deck is available down below on my AetherHub and my Moxfield. Let's get into it, folks. Here we go. All right. That is the shakedown breakdown done. That is the shakedown breakdown done, folks. Let me do something real quick. I've been trying to rank up. I'm Diamond 3 right now. Black Faster has not been working for me. I'm going to give it a shot, but it hit the skids real bad. As I've said before, it's kind of its turn in the barrel currently. Do. Okay. All right, let's do this. Sure, we'll give that a shot. Mulligan Menace, hey, how you doing, man? I know you. Guys, if you don't know yet, click on Mulligan Menace's profile and go follow his channel. He does good work over there. Goblins were very good. I had to lock them in. I had to get them to the point where I was happy with them, but they did work quite well. I was ultimately happy with how they perform. Especially against board wipe heavy decks. I killed a few people just through they wanted to cast board wipes, and it ended up screwing them over. That was a lot of fun. The Dimir discard? Ooh, the Boroid. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do that. Takahiro. Oh, what do we got here? Badger Mole. All right, he pumps that. Pump that. Gonna have to block me somewhere, homie. Yeah, they're both menace. This is menace and this is menace. Think we might get through no matter what here. No, that's also menace, bruv. Hey, what's up, Sephora? How you doing? Ashfire and Smoke, welcome. I think he's cooked. Yeah, he's cooked. Cookaroni, the San Francisco treat. All right, I gotta get some tissue. Hold on one second. Oh, all right. Here we go. Have you tried Merfolk yet? No, I didn't try Merfolk. Generally speaking, Azorius is not high in the on the list of stuff I want to really give a shot to. So I didn't give Merfolk a shot. Let me do this real quick. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to do Merfolk. I don't know if my channel would even really want that. Genuinely speaking, like, I have no idea if anyone would watch that. People hate Azor. I did a Dimir today, and nobody fucking watched that shit, man. With brand new cards and everything. Brand new cards and all that shit, and nobody watched that fucking Dimir today, man. Nobody. It was one of the worst performing videos I've put up in months. Whenever I run blue, people fucking hate that. People fucking hate that shit, man. So I genuinely don't even know if I'm gonna run that ever. Genuinely don't know if people are going to even respond positively to that whole situation. They're okay. I think they might be Giants and Merfolk. I heard people say were pretty much the Listen, man. I ran Dimir Flyers. I run Dimir that's not control. People won't watch that shit, bro. They won't watch it. Capitao, how you doing, Capitao? Sephora, do you have me added here, Sephora? Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure Mulligan Menace is probably noticing the patterns. He can post one thing one day and his audience won't fucking respond to it, and he can post something different. You can post a better deck of a color that an amazing, more winning deck of a color people don't like, and they won't watch it. You can post a mid deck of a color people like, and they'll watch that more. Well, what's your name here? Is it Lord Sephiroth? Okay. All right. There you go. Bro. You challenge me so you can play a Badger Mole ramp? Bro. This is a fucking insane bro moment right here, man. That's what you wanted to spend your challenge on, is to play a Badger Mole ramp? That's because he's CGB. The point is that it depends on what your channel likes. That's the difference. My channel hates that because I don't like it. So I often talk about how much I don't like it. So that's the difference. I can't believe Sephiroth fucking posted it, put this fucking cringe shit up, man. This is what he wanted to challenge me with. It was a Badger Mole ramp. I thought you had something cool to show me, bro. I thought you had something fucking cool to show me. King of Krads, how you doing, Thevon? He's just gonna fucking throw like a fucking crater hoof or something. Man. Bro's not even paying attention. Bro's not even paying attention, man. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, bro? Sephiroth? What are you doing, man? What are you doing, bro? What was that? Your Skyhoof? Okay. I was just surprised you brought a Badger Mole ramp. Not enough white. I play elves. Wild. Let's go for that. We'll wait. Oh, okay. So you just wanted to redeem. All right, I feel you, man. I feel you. I can't believe you didn't hit though. That's wild. That's some J level bad luck right there. I was like, it's coming any second. The Big Bang is coming any fucking second now. It's coming. The big sleep. Split up. Okay. There's going to be 8 points of damage. What's he got here? Nothing to reanimate yet. Down to 6. Black Sun. Nothing to reanimate there. We'll get rid of that. Pass. My turn. Let's do this. Who do you want to grab? Who do we want to grab here? I think maybe we do corpses. Go in. What are you doing, bro? What is he doing? He reanimating? I genuinely don't know. Let's do that. Be the cycle. Okay. Put you down. Maybe draw those counter spells out. Don't know what's going on here. Is it looking for rupture? Is that what he... I don't know. There's the rupture. Okay. He's dead anyways. Fucking ruptured. Do this. There you go. Cooked regardless. Irregardless, he's cooked. Irregardless, he is cookeroni the San Francisco tree right there. Alright, let's do that. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta check something real quick. I know I had a game versus Legend that I won. I know I had a Goblin game against Legend that I beat him, and I can't for the life of me find it anymore. Was it offline? Did I do it offline? That might have been it. Might not have been streaming. Strange. Does anybody remember when I played a game against Legend and I won? And people were like, oh, it's Legend, you beat him. I can't seem to find it. I have so many hours of fucking footage, it's a pain in the ass to scroll through all of it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, we do that. Says Chocobo. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. It was right around when I switched, yeah. Do you like the new ordering trigger window? Yeah, I like the new order triggering window. I think it's better. Yeah, I do. I have to say I like it. I think it's a solid change. The old order trigger, I think a lot of people didn't ever want the order triggering. Maybe it wasn't important. They wanted auto triggering, and it's kind of more important now. The Boroid, ooh. Okay, you remember it then, Ash, Fire, and Smoke, right? Yeah, I'm not crazy. There was a game where I beat Legend. I know he whipped my ass a few times, but I got him once. And I'm looking for that fucking game, and I can't find it. What are MTG tournaments like? They're good. They're fun. I'm not much of a tournament guy. We have a couple of tournament videos. Yeah, okay, so I'm not crazy, Ashfire, then. I'm not fucking crazy, then. Alright, I feel less crazy now. I feel less crazy, because people said something about it. They were like, oh, yeah, you did it. It may not have been the Gabos. All right, I must have done it off stream. I didn't think I even played games off of stream, but I must have done it off stream, which doesn't really make any sense, but there you go. McLock. I think he beat me for those. I don't know. I can't find it. Either way, I can't find it. I don't know what to say. I can't find it. I know I beat him. I know I beat him at some point because he usually whips my ass. He usually runs some high level shit. There's always some guys that I know that they aren't going to be experimenting. They come fucking locked in with the high level. They come in with the killers. They come in with the straight gas, man. Boom. This guy's trying to ramp here. We're gonna... I don't think Gene Pollinator's worth the strat bet. I think we could probably get away with pumping him up regardless. Hopefully he doesn't play the Badger Mole. Raven Eagle. Get rid of that. Crimson Fire, how you doing? Lil Nick, welcome to the show. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do a full board. Let's do a full board. Let's do a full board. It's in my fairy video. I thought I beat him with goblins. Okay. Thank you, Ash. I'm gonna get rid of you like this. Okay. Alright. You probably know better than me. I don't remember any of this shit. Draw. Okay. I don't... Let's see here. How is he going to get by this? He could sweep me. I don't think that's what he's going to do, though. Oh, did you apply? Your best bet... Hey, what's up, Aaron Cook? Your best bet is giving it an application there, Mulligan Menace. I think there's a... there should be a... whatchamacallit for you to apply at. There's a okay, there's another guy did nothing. Email address. Have you sent them a question? I think you're probably big enough to get in. What do you have, 1,000? You have over 1,000 subs. You're doing pretty good. I think you can get in. Oh yeah, you're almost at 2,000 subs. Yeah, you can get in. Do you live stream, Mulligan? Or you just make videos? What's crack-a-lackin'? Boop, 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 boop. Fazda. All right, Cecil Dark Knight. Okay, what's he gonna run here? Hired Claw. Hey, Golden Crispy. Golden Crispy. Oh, okay. Favs that said no. To start in September. Oh, you done good for yourself for being September, dude. For fucking 5 months, you're doing great. September, October, November, December, January, February. Yeah, for fucking almost 6 months, 5 months. Yeah, you're doing great. I'd live stream. Even if you can live stream once a month, that helps a lot. They feel like they drum up a lot of support for the live streams. Even if you don't want to do Twitch, if you just go live on YouTube, I think YouTube, you've got the threshold where YouTube will let you go live. Like, even if you feel like you're not doing a good job or you're not good at live or doing lives, or just doing 2 hours and saying that I also live stream is a good feather in your cap to just have that saying, oh, well, I do videos and I stream. I'd be able to stream the event live. So that would be my suggestion. I mean, if you feel like you can't, but that would be my 2 cents. Push in. Boof, boof, boof. Boof. Sky Knight Squire. I just got Red Cat back in. Red Cat was in it for a while, and then he got kicked out because there was a big reset, and they deleted all the old Discords, and he didn't get invited back. So, I just got Red Cat back in. Yeah, like I said, even if you do once a week, say, hey, Saturday night is live night, just to have that, to be able to go to them and say, hey, I also stream. Because I think what they call it is they call it a streamer event. And I think that's kind of what they want. They want the live numbers more than just people making videos off of it. The videos is like secondary to, they want the in live hype. So plus streaming can be fun. Streaming can be fun. This is getting sad. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Alright. But yeah, dude Ninja Turtles, they added a lot of people this session. Try to get in for Ninja Turtles, even though that's going to be like, you know what? I'm not even going to say nothing bad about Ninja Turtles. How about that, guys? How do you like that? I not speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Let's go in. It has to block. Doof, doof. Okay. You see a lot of these leaks from Ninja Turtles too, right? Prideful Parent. Goodbye Corpses. Goodbye Corpses. You don't exist at all. Where'd you get this, Max? Tell me all about your pre-release pack. 45 bits from Snow. Thank you so much, Snow. Did they release Technodrome? Oh, it's blurred out. Yeah, it's all fucked up. 3/3 reach and trample. This creature cannibalizes their power 6 or greater. Sacrifice another artifact. Put a 1/1 on it. Hopefully it's cheap. If that's cheap, it'd actually be pretty a killer card right there. Cowabunga, dude. Don't have a cow, man. Yeah, the glare. I know people already have... People are already getting Ninja Turtles. We haven't even released LORWYN yet, man. I feel like it's taking the wind out of LORWYN sales, to be perfectly honest with you. Guys, we got 40 people here and 23 likes. Come on, we can do better than that, right? We can do better than that, right? We can like a little harder than that, folks. Do that for your old pal Jay. What in the hell? Let's push. Lander. Decline. Hey, I just met you. Hey, what's up, Catfish Papa? Yeah, Twitch side is quiet. I think this is kind of the calm, as Gandalf says, the deep breath before the storm. I think LORWYN, everyone is waiting. They're either at... It's also, by the way, it's Friday Night Magic. It's early release night tonight. It's pre-release. So, it's an exciting night for a lot of people. Yeah. There we go. I was hoping to, with the Explorer, I want a couple Mutavault. I guess early access is over. How was everyone's pre-release, by the way? Anybody go to pre-release? How was it? Was it filled? Was it busy? That's what I want to know. How busy was pre-release? Was it Final Fantasy levels of busy? That's the real question. Bloodletter Lazats. All right, let's do... this. Let's do that. Or the LORWYN cards. We already did them, DXL. We're coming, though. They're on my channel. If you follow that link, there's already a LORWYN video up. There's a link at the top. That's what I was worried about. I'm looking for Final Fantasy levels of hype. That's what I'm looking for. Cause baby, you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my demon wall. Cause maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my demon wall. That's what I sing to my demon wall all the time. If FF had other people, tonight it just had Magic players. Yeah, well, we only were there for one day. Yeah, this guy's got to think about it. Alright. Boof, 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 boof. Flip. Damage. Pop. Pop. Hey, I just met you. And this is crazy. But here's my number. So call me maybe. Ooh, there we go. That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for him. It did not, in fact, work out for him. It did not, in fact, work out for him right there. Oh my goodness, it's Trexodactyl featuring Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus, the #1 Kipticus. How you doing, Death? Willkommen. Bienvenue. Boo, 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 boo. Nice voice combination of Fergie and Jesus. Thank you. That's what I was shooting for, Golden Crispy. Your name reminds me of Golden Brown, the song, and now it's stuck in my head. Never a frown. Golden and brown. Alright, let's do Forsaken Miner. I've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games so far, which probably means that I'm probably not going to win very many more games after this. I'm kind of pushing my luck by continuing this. Oh, we could do this. Let's hit a Stabbo. Boom. Quantum Riddler. Is he splash portaling? He's probably splash portaling. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Let's do this. Very nice. Jay got you doing the daily 15, so I bought the Mastery Pass. You don't need to do 15, you just need to do 5, I think. For it to be worth it, my guy. Let's push. Pump you. Okay. He's probably going to cast Nature's Rhythm. No, he cast the Boroid. Okay. Alright, we need to draw a removal here. We did not draw a removal. Realistically, yeah, I mean, we should be able to hit bans soon. Alright, down to 3 there. He gave me that. I don't think he can hit me hard enough. 4. Quantum Riddler. 4. 5. Who should we grab here? Oh, got him. Got him. Damn, we're really flying up diamond right now. Gobbler, are you referring to the card tragic? Or you're just saying that in general you feel tragic? Or I'm tragic? Oh man, we haven't even done our dailies. Red and green spells. Jeez. Might have to do our dailies, folks. That was not a standard ban, though, was it, Catfish Papa? That was not a standard ban. I think it was only in certain formats. And that was a pre-ban. Yeah. It's banned in Devoted Druid and Payer's Turn are pre-banned. Yeah, because they're older cards. They're banned in Historic because they go infinite. Why did they reprint them if they're going to immediately ban them again? That's the real question we have, folks. Sweet Caroline. All right, let's try Bravo because we need to play some green spells. We're going up, up, up. We're going boom, boom. But hey, Student of Life, we were just playing Blackfaster, man. Blackfaster's gotten, that's Club Mythic right there, man. Blackfaster's got a lot of people out of the jam. It has put a lot of people out of the jam, I'll tell you that much. That's great to hear, man. Welcome to Club Mythic. The Ash attacks. Is this you, Ash and Fire Smoke? Are you playing me right now? Is that what you're doing? Let's do this. Hopefully it won't kill that, because that on Hop to It will be great. Hawk to It. Oh no, it's Jeskai Do Nothing. No! No, not Jeskai Do Nothing. Oh god, oh, help me. Help me, Tom Cruise. It's Jeskai Do Nothing. Oh, this is probably one of my least favorite decks. Oh, this is probably one of my least favorite decks of all time. Jeez. Oh, is he just gonna wipe next turn? We'll hold steady. Oh, fucking Jeskai Do Nothing, man. Okay. He didn't fucking do it. Forever Soul, you're correct. You are correct, sir. This is a boring-ass deck. Why do you think I call it Jeskai Do Nothing? Because it's Jeskai and you do nothing. That's the reason. Storm Chaser's talent. Gets to draw Crad. Starting town. Oh man, I know if I play this, he's just gonna sweep. Do that. Elspeth. We'll do what we can, guys. The Boroid, grab that. Go on you there. Boom. I'm sure he's just gonna sweep because I played my cash out. I got a wide board. Excuse me while I kiss Jeskai. Purple Haze is in my mind. Yep, I told you. I told you he was gonna sweep. Yeah, we're fucked. Jeskai do nothing. The only way to get around this is, well, there's honestly very few ways to get around Jeskai do nothing. It's 20 minutes of fucking nonsense. You basically just have to wait for them to fumble, and they almost never fumble. You went to a Foo Fighters concert. That's awesome. Cause I'm looking to the sky for save me, and I'm looking to the sky tonight. Make my way back home and learn to fly. I love singing. Makes me happy. Good tutoring. Gobbler. I've never seen Gobbler so low energy, man. It's weird. it's weird to see Gobbler just like, what? What do you want? What do you want? Okay. Okay, let's do this. We'll put Lupin Flower. Das Lupin Flower. Alright. Das ist Lupin Flower. He'll probably play a burn spell on Season Warren Guard, but it is what it is. Zombler. Gobbler, is your favorite new card the Mud Button Tossler? I feel like it, by definitionally, has to be. We're going to do this. We're going to say green. We're going to say enters tapped. Shelt. Boom. Boom. Mud Button Tosser. The Mud Button Butt Tosser. They were like, yeah, this is gonna work great. We love the Mud Button Butt Tosser. Mud Button Curse Tosser. Such a good name. Ooh, Sunspine. Not bad. Scry. Yeah, I'll take that. Ooh, Draxinil. Do that. We want to take out the... Well, we'll take them out. We'll take both of them out. There we go. We're going up, up, up. We go no, but golden. Where is the Kennedy golden? Let's do that. Bunicula. Boom. We don't need that. Kills the corpse that kills the pain. The red flag waving and they're never the same. The kids of tomorrow don't need today. When we live for the sins of yesterday. Let's be smart. I don't want to throw them all out there, especially with red and instance. Yeah. Pump. Hired Claw. Okay. Another Sunspine. Ooh. That's not good. My turn. That's not good, folks. That's real bad. That's real bad, folks. That's real bad. Block that with that. I'm not happy about it. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, we got the royal screwdriver here, folks. We got real fucked up. We got real fucked up. Oh, there it goes. Good game. Yeah, we hit some shit draws there for a little while. Would I have hit lethal if I would have swamped in? I don't think I would have. He would have popped me with the lightning bolt, right? If I would have full board swung, he would have popped me with the lightning bolt. He was clutching one, right? I don't think there was any way that I could get that off, even if I went full board. Well, we don't know. He had one card in hand. He drew another one, so it could have been anything, really. Let's do this. It's hard to say. I mean, I could have gone for it. I chose one instead of the other. There's no telling what he had in his fucking hand, you know? Quest caller, shot caller. Boof, boof, boof. Okay. Qatar, the fearless. Ow. Thank you for coming, Catfish Papa. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, monster power right there. Unless he goes for the sweep. He goes for the sweep, we're not in good shape. No, he didn't go for the sweep. He don't want that sweep. I think he's cooked. He may be 6 different kites of cooked here. Well, he's going to gain some life. He's gonna gain some life, so let's do this. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. Satan Love, welcome Satan Move. You never know anymore. They'll run secret wipes. They'll run secret unknown wipes that sneak into your brain and eat it. You can't trust anybody. Hey, I still won 2 lands, but I still beat him. Take that, algorithm. We're going up, up, up. We're gonna burn out. Da 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 da. Hawk to it. I go first with a slower hand here. All right, Phineas. I would have liked a 1-drop, but Phineas into hop to it is Hawk to it is pretty good. Mob Boss 63. How long have you been playing Magic the Gathering? Since 1994. I laid my first mana down in, I believe, probably November or December of 1994. And one day I hope to be good at it. But I'll tell you what, it's not today. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, Valtese Falk? We're doing really well, Valtese Falcon. We're doing real good. I'm happy with our progress so far. Ooh. He'll probably take Boroid, which is good because that's our win more card. Oh. Okay. Do Phineas. Probably has a kill card right there. Duress. He's going to take my Hawk to it. He's going to kill that. I guarantee you he's going to kill that. He's going to rip me up. Yep. Brutal. Let's do this. Brutal. Three cards off the board immediately. And he's got card advantage here. Playing slow as dirt, too. Brutal. Brutal first couple of turns there, man. He might run out of gas, but I don't imagine. Oh my goodness, look at that. Brutal first couple of turns here, folks. We're gonna do that again. Absolutely fucking savage first couple of turns, man. For 4 mana, he took out basically everything I have. Absolutely fucking savage. Summer, how you doing, Summer? Keep Summer safe. Brutal. Brutal. I don't know why he's taking 20 minutes a turn. And we're not getting a mana. I think he's got to... I would say he has to play something else besides removal here, but I don't think so. My name seems familiar. No, I post this. I play this. Savage, bro. He's going to take hop to it. We got nothing. Look at this, man. This is black control. I think he's literally trying to fuck with me. I think this is a strategy. You look at his deck, and you look at him taking forever, he's trying to make people not want to play the game. I would love to get some mana here in a minute, but I haven't got one in a while. I think it's literally the only thing he has is removal and discard. I think that's... I unironically believe that is the only thing in his deck. And he's playing slow to just make people quit. Genuinely. I think this is his literal strategy. Played with other people's cards in late 2000 and late again 2000 and get hooked in a formal introduction roommate 2008. Then sits. Yeah, they win. Yeah, they do win. People wouldn't play them if they didn't win. Of course they win. They can stall out. If I would be doing a lot better if I actually got a mana. The fact that he was able to discard so much shit from me is just it's ridiculous. He would actually, if he would have kept a removal, he would have won just then because he would have been able to get that out of the way. If this is a tap land, no, you get this. Boom. Yeah, this is his win con with nothing but counterspells and removals, destroy and discard from there on out. He's probably got another one of those lose half your life combo plays. But I mean, you can't, if you're playing a creature deck, you're gonna lose if they play this. This is an instant loss situation. Look at that. It's gonna happen. Gonna fucking lose the game if you're relying on creatures. This is 0 chance that you have any kind of win con if this is what you're up against. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're never gonna get anywhere if that's the case. Yep. It's black control. Dude, Jeskai Do Nothing's... I feel like with Jeskai Do Nothing, he would have been in bad shape. He would have been ripping everything from his hand. I feel like he would have been pretty aggressive with his hand. Silver's D Fox. Okay. Okay, cool. That works. Boo, 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 doo. Yeah, they're great for ranking, Summer. Love this kind of deck with your Basse Sing. Hey, what's up, Casey Glitzer? Casey Glitzer. Oof. Yeah, okay. Lupenflower. Das Lupenflower. Why does that sound so German to me? Why does Lupenflower sound German? Und it's Lupenflower. Lupenflower. Do. Forever Soul, welcome to the show. Or I think you were here for a while already. Guys, nobody saw my fucking... I just looked at the stats for my fairies, and it said, hey, we recommended this deck fucking 400 times less than we would normally to any other deck. So it kind of... Nobody watched it. And I'm like, well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, YouTube. I appreciate the candor that you came in with to just tell me, hey, we didn't show anybody this deck. We didn't fucking tell a soul about this deck. So just FYI. I do appreciate that kind of candor from YouTube. It's like, hey, we hid this. We hid this video from everyone, and because of that, it did real bad. And that's probably your fault. Yeah, I don't know how much hyping does, but I appreciate any kind of support. Yeah, I know. I literally looked at the stats because nobody watched it, and I was like, that's weird. And it says right here, this video got 500 less views than recommendations. From recommendations. That's like, great. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do... Ooh, we have an opportunity here. Green, pay 2 life. Seam rip. Let's do that. Yeah, if you do recommend my videos 500 times less than, or to 500 less people, probably 500 less people aren't going to watch. But hey, you know, that's just me though. I'm silly like that. Do. Ooh. Avon. What are we doing? Boom. Push in. Boom, boom. Giada. Oh, it's White Flyers. Okay. You're very skeptical about this rabbit deck, huh? Oh, wow. Very, very skeptical about this rabbit deck. This rabbit deck has a 66% win rate, 72% on the play, 56 on the draw. Just because we're going through a rough patch right now doesn't mean that it's a bad deck. It's really good. No, I think Stella Bravo loves rabbits more than you. I remember you saying, Summer, I remember you saying, get this piece of shit deck out of here. That's what I remember. Everyone else remember that? Does anyone know what gaslighting is? I know everyone. Somebody left a comment. Where's Miss Buying Click? Yeah, those were the old LORWYN ones. They were pretty powerful. Gaslighting isn't real. You made it the fuck up. Uh-oh. That's bad. You're going to gain 6. That's going to be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What's vigilance? I guess we'll have to wait. This deck does well. That's a weird choice right there. Stiggy, how you doing, man? Welcome to the show. Yeah, I don't think there's a way back for us here. I don't think there's a way back for us here. It's a lot of damage to be done, but I don't think there's a way back. We didn't get our reach blocker, and we didn't get a exile. Let's do that. Down to 3. We take the hit. Boom. We needed to exile. We needed to get rid of Lyra. We didn't pop it. We're almost at 40 likes. That would be good. Heroes in a half shell. Yeah, tell me about it, Tanuki. Tell me about fucking Heroes in a half shell. They're already coming. We're struggling with rabbits right now, but Mono Black started to get better on us. But we were Rabbits had previously just absolutely dominated. It's one of the better decks that I've had. How many more do we need? Red and green and red spell. All right, hold on. Let me cast some green and red spells here. I'm just trying to get the daily. Okay, guys? That's all I'm really trying to get, is the daily. Let's try King Boomy real quick. Well, if you gain that much life, I mean, a first strike life link, if Lyra is one of those, if she comes down, it's bad. It's all bad for everyone. Like, it's just bad, bad, bad. Lucas Moreira. Lucas Moreira. Let's do Leyline. Boom. Secret tunnel. Uh-oh. Azorius alert. Oh, it's Jeskai do nothing, guys. Oh, we're so fucked. It's Jeskai fucking do nothing. Oh, man. We bingoed out here, guys. We hit the lose con right here. Oh, what a fucking tragedy. Fucking, and always with the double helix on the first grab. Let's do that. Let's add red. Pay 2 life. Earthbend 4. Do you. Probably the 4-drop sweeper, I would imagine. And then we're right back to fucking nothing. What a terrible matchup. I'd pay an extra $5 a month to never face Jeskai do nothing. That's what I would do, guys. That's what I'm willing to put on it. I would pay $5 a month to avoid Jeskai do nothing. Get rid of that. Boof, boof. Stock up. Oh, Summer wants to pick my custom lands. Now they're looking for their win. They're looking for their sweeper right now is what they're looking for. Wait, hold on. It's not Jeskai do nothing. It's 4-color do nothing. Wow. Got him. It was a feature album. It was Jeskai featuring Black. Do you guys like my horns? I feel like this is one of the better hats that I've chosen. And I like that I know how to tie the hats to my head now. All right, last game, folks. Splash and subdue nothing tech. You got that quality good nothing. Zippy D. It's like that Rakdos deck that ran One Blade Verge. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it. It's not a very good hand, but I feel like it's the little hand that could. Boulder's not great in this. I got my daily off, so you know. We can hit let's do no attacks, and we'll make her have ward. Human. Check out my only humans. Oblivious Bookworm. Pay 2 life. Let's get that Quake Mole out there. Boom. Yeah, this is Cravo. Cravo was his name out here. Boomy. Well, he's got the whatchamacallit. He's got this, so. Whoop. Someone didn't get the memo. Someone did not get the memo, bros. Someone did not get the fucking memo. Someone did not get the fucking memo. You don't block Anzag. You don't fucking block Anzag. Oh. Yeah, when it first came out, I ran Demir Cravo, and then I left it alone like a normal fucking person. Hey, how you doing, Ponologist? Oh yeah, no, it's that new tutor elf is gonna make it a nightmare. He kept doing it, man. He's Cravo brain, bro. He's fucking good. Dude was Cravo brain to death, man. He Cravo brained him. Dude was so on autopilot, he didn't even know he had to stop Cravoing. He didn't even know he had to stop Cravoing for 1 fucking second. He was like, I don't give a shit. I'll Cravo every single time until I'm fucking dead. I don't care. I don't care. I will Cravo. I will keep blocking this fucking thing forever. Forever. I'll keep blocking it. That's how little I care. Forever. He did it once and saw that I got another combat phase, and he was like, yeah, but this time it'll be different. This time this time, guys, it'll be different. I think that'll be different this time. I don't think that he got, okay, I know that he just got a combat phase when I blocked, but why did it rise Mastercore? It probably has some sort of synergy. Probably has some sort of commander synergy that at the beginning of your upkeep, you may choose and discard a card from your hand if you don't sacrifice all Mastercore. Let's do Tiny Bones. He was just like, I'll keep trying. Maybe it won't work this time. I don't know. Why did it go up that much? Does anybody have any idea? I would assume Commander dictated that. Commander dictates everything. Do. Yeah, it's a tutor and a discard. It's like hand selected to be the worst possible thing for this mana. It's a 3-drop that's a tutor and a discard, so you can, if you have it exactly on turn 3, sets up your turn 4. You tutor for your Cravo and you discard your Reanimator target. It is Sapling Nursery. Here's the issue, Summer. Here's the issue with Sapling Nursery, Summer. It's slow. The worst thing that a card can be nowadays, Summer, is slow. I'm sorry, but the worst thing that could happen to a deck is a card is that it's a slow. I think that it's an optional win con. I think that if you get a way to get it out early, you might be able to do something with it, but that's its death knell. That's the death knell for that card, is that it's expensive. I like it, actually. I like when we get interesting landfall, because landfall is often just do a shitload of damage. I don't care. And that's obviously not the... It's gonna do that. We're gonna do this. But yeah, that's the biggest problem with it. It's an 8-drop. By turn 4, you could make it be a 4-drop. Now, if you go a little faster than that, if you ramp, you could probably get it out sooner. But the thing about it is you have to ramp. Is it better than the current landfall strategies? I'm definitely going to use it. This is going to happen. I'm going to use it. However, I don't know if it's going to be a meta breaker. It's just too damn expensive. I'm very bad at math. Listen, I don't use math in my job, and if I do, I have a calculator. Maybe I should be better at mental math, but that's not where my skill set lies. Okay. Because we already have something similar. Let me show you something here. We already have something similar. And nobody uses it. Except for Trex. Trex uses it. It's called Rampaging Baloth. Primeval Bounty. I ran one deck with this, and it was a Trex deck, and it did a good job. So if you wanted to go wide with it, I think this is... Okay, watch this. I'll help you theory. You want to do some LORWYN theory crafting? Here you go, guys. Here's bonus LORWYN content right here. Here's bonus LORWYN content. Watch this. So as long as I have that in EA Early Access, I can clear this. Boop, 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 boop. I'll show you how you can make it work. Will it be better than the current landfall? Probably not. But I do have access to the ECL cards, which is a nice bonus. Boop, boop. There you go. So, if we take Saproling Nursery, okay, put 4 of them in there. Set ECL landfall. That's the only landfall there is. Okay. So what other green card would we want in here? Bloom Tender. No, I don't know Bloom Tender. Standard. As an additional cost, behold an elf. Activate 2 as only elf in your graveyard. List Alana Dignitary. Add 1 mana. We could do a Tree Folk. Great Forest Druid. We could add 2 of them for funsies. So then, if we do landfall, we got to start with some basic landfall stuff. It does get removed a lot, but I think if we go Baloths, we go Primeval Bounty, maybe 2 Primeval Bounties, maybe 3 Baloths. We do Badger. We do the other ramp cards in Llanowar. Something like this, you may be able to get Forest. Fabled Passage, Evolving Wilds. I think if you do something like this, Jurassic Parks. I think maybe if you do the Dino as well, you might be in good luck. If you do like Hulking Raptor on 4. We want more tree folk. Tend the Spring. Search your library for a basic land. Tend the Sprigs. Dawnblast Pendant. Yeah, I think that maybe you could get something off if you went long game. That's probably about it. I think you also want Choco. I think you want the double trigger Chocobo. I think you also probably want for the 3-drop. The other problem is that the forest, you want to get forests out so that Sapperling is cheaper. Gain indestructible until the end of turn. Tree folk. Okay. Fat Chocobo. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's roughly. You could do Ice Till. You could do that. You could do Bushwhack. You could do this as well. Boom. I think that is probably your best bet. This is something like this is probably your best bet. I can't play test it for you, but this is roughly what I would imagine is going to be a decent, because with this, maybe by turn 3 you could be ramped enough to hit out a prime. Like if you hit 3 forests, it would go down to that would go down to a 5-banger, and if you had a Llanowar and a Badgermole, you'd have enough to put down Sapperling on 3. Then turn 4, drop it. Chocobo, drop it. You might be able to pull something off like this. That's probably your best bet. That's probably your best bet right there. I would say that is the smoothest that you're gonna run it. We'll run this. We'll play that. I mean, listen, what LORWYN comes out in 1, 2, 3 days. It's, you know, we have plenty of time before. Well, I would say we have plenty more time before the Ninja Turtles, but we have 50 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 43 days until Ninja Turtles comes out. That's fucked up. Anyways, I'm gonna end it right there, guys. Guys, no stream tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. Okay. Yes, stream Sunday night. No stream Monday night. Probably no stream. If I'm feeling it, I might. But probably not stream Monday night. It might be a quick one. Then Tuesday, we're doing a day stream to open packs, probably about noon. Okay. We're going to be opening 100, 120, 150 packs, something like that, and brewing. So there's going to be Tuesday, day stream. We're going to day stream right into the premiere of the Mono Black deck, the Mono Black Moonfall deck. On Tuesday, and then we will stream Tuesday night as well. So we have a stacked schedule the next couple of weeks. Oh, VIP, yes. For subscribers. Where how you get packs, you want packs. Play the game. I have 52 packs just from playing the game right here. Yeah, so Tuesday, mark it on your calendars. Oh shit, okay. Gifted a sub to Ash, Fire, and Smoke. Look at that. Snow did it for you right there. Joker Senpai. Welcome, Joker Senpai. With Stella Bravo Actual. You want to know how I got these scars? Give Joker Senpai a follow right there. Yeah, welcome to the show, Joker Senpai. My old man was a drinker and a fiend. We were coaching Stella today. Senpai just coached me on stream for like 5 hours on how to play Mono Red. Wow. Wow. That's pretty cool. Hype train incoming. We played rabbits. We didn't have that good of a we didn't have that good of a run with rabbits. We had a great run with whatchamacallit. We're diamond 2. We have a couple of theirs left. Let me do VIP stats for some of y'all. You gotta be sub for VIP. Either on the YouTube or on the Twitch. One or the other. Oh yeah, YouTube. You can find my YouTube right there. So who am I giving it to? I'm giving VIP status for Ash, Fire, Smoke. Gobblers subbed. Buggy Man is already VIP. Boop, 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 boop. Ash, Fire, Smoke. VIP status, save. Alright. Boom. Modified. I got a couple more VIP stats. Use that Prime sub, you'll be good. Hey, thank you for coming, Senpai. Also, Summer, you get to choose this too, by the way. What did you want for the custom bags? Oh shit, Joker subbed. Oh shit, okay. Sorry, I missed that. I was looking at the thing. You get custom backs for you get to choose the custom lands. Which deck did you want to customize and what lands did you want? VIP status. There we go. Boop. You got it, Joker. Boop. I think Summer left. I owe her that though. I'll leave it in the mod queue. I did the challenge. Yeah, Summer left, unfortunately. All right, I owe her that one. All right, guys. Well, despite the incoming raid, unfortunately, I do have to go because I got to edit the videos. And I can't stay up too late because I got to get up in the morning tomorrow and get a good night's sleep. But we will raid out to somebody else here. Thank you for the follow. Should we go see Mana Man? We can go see Mana Man. We fucks with him. He's still going, man. Dude's a beast. Let's do it. Thank you for following, Grasshopper. Good night, everyone. We're going to raid out to Mana Man here. You all are special. Thank you for joining us. No stream tomorrow night. Stream Sunday night. Stream Monday night. Early Tuesday. Watch the videos. If you haven't watched them yet, the videos are pinned. Thank you so much for everyone. The Smack, Stiggy, Casey Glitter, Forever Soul, Tanuki, Thivon, King of Crads, Gobbler, all y'all. Thank you so much for coming. We unfortunately, Grasshopper, you just missed us, my guy. But we're here. We're here. We won't be here tomorrow night, but we're here every night other since. So Grasshopper, thank you for coming. Good night, Snow. The rest of y'all, good night. Adios. Stella Bravo, there's a new video up for fairies if you haven't seen it. I'll see you all on the flip side and the tip side, #1 dip side. Bye-bye.